So, WhiskyJason here, Whisky Live Dublin 2022, here at the stand for Bushmill. What do we have in the hand?
We have Bushmills 16-year-old single malt whiskey. Your favorite, I believe?
I love the 16 even more than the 21.
Me too, actually.
Okay.
Yeah, me too. We're on the same wavelength.
Yeah,
here.
we are.
So
Yeah.
the 16-year it's just wonderful.
Yeah.
It's obviously it's a single malt whiskey, so produced 100% from unpeated Irish malted barley, triple distilled, and it ages in 3 different casks.
Mm-hmm.
So it spends the initial 16 years in bourbon and sherry casks separately. We then marry together for at least 9 months in port wine casks.
Yeah.
And that, I mean, the colour, first of all, absolutely beautiful ruby red colour. Bold, dark fruits, black currants, toffee, dark chocolate. It's a wonderful whiskey.
Now, we just mentioned that you have a new master blender. Her name is Alex.
It is.
Alexandra. And before that, you had Helen. Helen did a wonderful job, especially with the Causeway's collections, didn't she?
Absolutely, yeah. So Helen was Ireland's very first female master blender. She spent 30 years working at Bushmills.
Amazing.
Yeah, unbelievable. So first woman to be inducted into the Irish Whiskey Hall of Fame as well. And now Alex Thomas has taken on that colossal role of being master blender of the Bushmills and Saxon whiskey family.
Isn't that, I just love women in whiskey.
Yeah.
I think we should encourage that even more. So very, very nice, and Bushmill's been doing a great job. Now, Diageo did a little bit of trade. They traded you for a tequila brand, which I think was one of the dumbest mistakes Diageo has ever made. But I think you actually, as a distillery, profited by your new owners, haven't you?
Yeah, I mean, we're now under the ownership of Casa Cuervo.
Yep.
Under that ownership, you know, we've got over 450,000 casks of whiskey at Bushmills, and I think they really saw the incredible, you know, quality and stock of whiskey that we have at Bushmills. Bushmills has the oldest a range of single malt whiskey in Ireland, so they kind of saw that and thought, why aren't we shouting about this? And that's exactly what we've done. So in recent years, innovation has really taken to a new level. You're seeing releases on obviously on the malt whiskey side, but also the blend. So we have the Causeway collection will be the primary focus. Super rare casks that we've never released before. Cask strength as well, which everybody wants it. So yeah, it's been a great few years. Bushmills, I really do believe we're stronger than ever, which is great.
I mean, 28-year-old, 30-year-old whiskey, the prices are a little bit higher than the secondary market. They're very, very high, but they are. It just attributes to the quality of the whiskey there.
Massively.
Now, you have new bottle designs. Could you talk about that for a little bit?
Absolutely. So this is our new bottle design. So this was released just in December of last year. You can see it's kind of a little bit shorter than the other original bottles, essentially. Also, however, on the bottom, if you can see the Giant's Causeway little hexagonal.
Oh, I have not yet seen that. Thank you. I did not know that. That's good. Yeah.
So a little nod to our home on the beautiful north coast. Obviously, we're very close to the Giant's Causeway, so it's a little nod to our home, which we're completely indebted to. Absolutely. And if you go into the distillery, one of our
by the way, if you go to the Giant Causeway, you have to stop at Bushmills.
Get a little bit of whiskey to warm you up before you head down to the stove.
Do the tour, enjoy, learn, and the warehouse, just walking the warehouse, that moment of the cathedral of awe is just, it basically inspired me to start my YouTube channel.
There you are. There you are, absolutely. But no, they're really nice bottles, and if you even go to the distillery, one of the oldest bottles we have on site dates back to about 1880 or so, or 1880s. And it actually looks a little bit more similar to this, so it's quite nice that we've kind of gone backwards, kind of honoured what one of the first bottles of Bushmills kind of looked like. Yeah,
very, very good. Now, can you talk about anything in the future that Bushmills might have? I mean, last year you had you had the American, which was very, very nice. The rum, which was a little sweeter than I expected, but was for some people exactly right. And price point spot on. I mean. I can't say dirt cheap, but cheap. They're very inexpensive and worth every penny.
Yeah, massively. Absolutely. We can kind of hint as to what is coming up in the next few months. So we will have the Causeway collection released for this year. So we will have 2 more Irish exclusives within that as well. We would say probably around August, September time, so keep your eyes peeled. Absolutely.
Exactly.
You can find that out on our Instagram channel. We'll always keep you up to date on there. At Bushmills IRL, you'll be the first to hear of new releases for that.
WhiskyJason here, whiskey from the viewpoint over here in Germany. Today in Ireland together with
Lauren, the Bushmills brand ambassador.
Thank you. Bye-bye.